Hi friends, welcome to AtoZ Agriculture. Today we are going to learn about some special purpose crops. Those are row crops, support crops, windbreak crops, cover crops, silage crops, cash crops, green manure crops, pasture crops, catch crops, trap crops, nurse crops, companion crops and mixed crops. Let us see these all in detail. First one is row crops. Crops which are grown in rows with uniform spacing throughout the field are called as row crops. Examples: cotton, castor and sorghum. Second one, support crops. Certain fast growing crops work as supporter to vine crops. Example for those crops are sorghum in bean crop and chevre in beetle vine crop. Third one is windbreak crops. Crops that are grown in boundaries to protect the field crop from winds. Fourth one is cover crops. Crops that are grown primarily to cover the soil and reduce the loss of moisture and erosion by wind, water, etc. are called as cover crops. Examples: groundnut and cowpea. Fifth one, silage crops. Crops which are preserved in a succulent condition by partial fermentation in a tight silo pit. Examples: maize silage and sorghum silage. Sixth one, cash crops. The crop grown for sale and brings money immediately is called as cash crop. Examples: cotton and tobacco. Seventh one, green manure crops. Any crop which is grown and buried into soil for improving soil condition by addition of organic matter are called as green manure crops. Examples: sun hemp and liricidea. Eighth one, pasture crops. Different types of vegetation found on pastures or grassland area which usually grow are called as pasture crops. Examples: legume pastures. Ninth one, catch crops. Crop which is grown as substitute for main crop that has failed on account of unfavorable conditions. Examples: sesame and cowpea. 10th one, trap crop. Crop which is grown on boundary of field for protection against pest, insects and diseases. 11th one, nurse crop. Crop which is used to protect the other crops in their young stage is called nurse crop. Examples: sun hemp in sugarcane, bean in ginger. 12th one, companion crops. Two crops are taken together with aim that they are benefited to each other are called as companion crops. Examples: maize and green gram. 13th one, mixed crops. Two or more than two crops are grown together on the same piece of land at the same time. Examples: sorghum and green gram. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe to AtoZ Agriculture for more agricultural updates.